little bit excited about this. I don't know if you can hear the rain in the background and the crows. Hey lads, my name is Mae and today I'm going to be decorating and starting up my new journal. I want to say a big thanks to Jackie Westrick for suggesting this. Jackie suggested I could do a journal with me and I thought this was a good alternative to just sitting and writing. Like a lot of people, I'm not too keen on putting what I actually write in my journal on the internet, and I just got a bit worried that if I was to sit there writing for a video, I didn't want it to be a bit boring. So instead I thought I could show you how I'm going to decorate my next journal, which I'm really excited about. I also wanted to quickly apologise to Paperworm's cat who commented on my other journaling video. Unfortunately your comment was kind of tagged as spam. I didn't do this, it's just how YouTube works for some reason. I think it might have been because you mentioned you make journaling videos too, which I do not mind at all about. Please, I want to know about your channels, I want to find everything. So yeah, I just wanted to apologise because firstly I was unable to reply to the comment. I've checked the spam folder but it's just disappeared and I'm really sorry. And secondly, please comment down below if you're watching this. I'd love to find your channel again. So the game plan. My mum's friend works for this publicity company. I don't really know what it is, but anyway, long story short, we ended up getting our hands on I think 11 of these journals and I'm so excited because it kind of got me into a bit of an adventure Denali sort of mood. If you guys keep up with her channel, you'll know she's gone through like a little series of these little books and everyone she does like a collage on it, and it gave me that sort of energy. So yeah, I got really excited. I also found this Abbey Road album in our car. I don't know where the CD is gone, but it did come with a little like photo booklet of the Beatles. If you guys don't know, liking the Beatles is one of my only 4 personality traits, alongside being a bisexual, a Hufflepuff and a Virgo. So I just thought I'd take advantage of that and use it to decorate my journal, and I'm so excited. So I've got like a little collection of images that they disappeared, including several minuscule images of the Beatles walking the wrong way across Abbey Road, and I find that really funny. And so the game plan is to kind of do like a cool collage on the front cover and then maybe paint the back with acrylic. I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I'm quite good at improvising, so I'm sorry if I keep ducking out of shot as well. Also, I keep apologising for things. My desk doesn't have like a shelf thing anymore, so I can't actually give you guys a bird's eye view of what I'm doing, and it's so frustrating. I just don't have any idea how to set the camera up to do that. I'm really sorry. Bit of a work in progress, but we'll figure it out. It's okay. So, oh, I'm so excited. Do I do an acrylic base first and then put the pictures on, or do I do the pictures and then paint around them? I think I might do the pictures and paint around them. I don't want to waste them. I have a bit of a thing on my channel where I just dramatically slide into frame with a large pile of books. I've got an idea. What if, because I've got 11 of these, I do like a picture for every journal? I mean, it won't do all of them, but I think it's pretty cool, and then I can like paint around it every time. I think that's a good idea. Well done, Mae. That's good. And that doubles as a bonus because that means I can maybe do a painting video every time I start a new journal, which doubles as like an update video for you guys. I like where this is going. This is good. Okay, now the big question. What picture am I feeling? I think I'm feeling this boat situation. I don't know if they're actually on a boat, but I think I'm leaning towards this. I have a good feeling about this. Oh. I'm only 2 weeks into further maths and I already have PTSD from gluing in all the notes. This is our progress thus far. I'm so excited. Right, this is the aftermath. One second. This is the aftermath of me finger painting on the cover of a different journal that I did. I enjoyed it so much, and it's kind of what I'm aiming for here. Green is still a really grounding colour for me and it brings me a lot of comfort, and I think that's something I've been lacking a lot going into year 12 and starting it. I've been feeling really off edge and a lot more spaced out than usual, so I think I want to bring this into this because I really enjoy journaling in this one. Do I finger paint or paint? So I definitely know I want my greens in here. That's the thing, is I'm really bad at mixing colours. I really don't get on with acrylic paint. It's like we're not very good friends, so I'm kind of limited to these 12 colours that aren't like fabulous. I really like this one. That's nice. That's a lot redder than I anticipated. Oh, bit lumpy. That's okay. Aren't we all? I'm so excited. I don't have any plan at all. So for those of you that don't know, Victoria's just gone into its 3rd lockdown. We're doing a 5-day circuit breaker. And just saying that if we shut everything down for 5 days and just go really hard into stage 4, then we'll stop everything and it'll be fine and we'll be fine. And then we won't blame the tennis. Thank you, Dan. For me, this means 3 days of online learning for school, and we should go back on Thursday if everything doesn't go tits up, which probably will, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. But everyone's been a bit unclear with whether or not we're actually, like, we're definitely not at school, but we don't actually know if we're still doing classes because no one's actually said anything explicitly. So yeah, we're preparing for online, but we don't actually know. I love this so much already. So yeah, I don't know if I'm looking forward to it or not, to be honest. I think I was just not in a very good place last time, so I'm very apprehensive to go back. But at the same time, I had so much, like everyone, we all had so much spare time, especially kids that have to get up early to travel to school. They could like sleep. I'm very lucky. I can walk to school in about 5 minutes. I'm very fortunate in that, so I didn't notice much of a difference there. But still, we all, like, I was quite surprised. Everyone I spoke to was so positive about going back, because I think everyone just functioned so much better. It was weird. You wouldn't think that that would be a thing. You'd think it would be a lot worse, but our school's median study scores actually were the highest in years. Yeah. I was talking to one of my teachers yesterday as well, and she was saying how she thought that going online would kind of separate the private school kids and the public school kids. I don't know if that's like a big thing for anyone else in Australia, let alone the world. It's just pretty big over here that like if you go to a private school you're going to get a lot better results. I think that's mainly because a lot of your scores during the year, for some reason the system that we get our VCE in is dependent on the other students, so obviously if everyone's doing great you're just going to keep, yeah, it's like a whole thing. But then she was like, oh, but it's probably because everyone evened out and generally had the same resources. Like obviously there were still kids struggling that didn't have the same resources as everyone else, but in general everyone was sort of in the same boat learning from home. So it's really interesting to see that, you know, us public school kids really how we've kind of flourished in this environment. I don't know, it's interesting. It's looking so cool. I'm so excited. Obviously, yeah, it's a lot different now because last year I was obviously in year 11 and the stakes weren't quite as high. I mean, I still had my year 12 subject, but I think our teacher did really, really well with us online and it was okay. I'm a bit bummed for theatre because we had 2 plays cancelled last year, obviously because of COVID, because no one could come and see them, but we also couldn't even meet up to rehearse. And everyone's just like, when we're working on our play now, we're doing Romeo and Juliet, everyone's just so apprehensive. It feels like we're all ready to get into it and start putting all this effort in, but at the same time, are we worth risking this for the 3rd time for it to just be cancelled? So yeah, there's a lot of different variables. There's a lot of people stressing, there's a lot of people not stressing, which is pretty cool. I don't know if I should paint on the actual picture. I don't think I should. I'm gonna leave it. I love this so much. I think I'm gonna call it there because I don't want to ruin it. I'm so clever, hold on. Now we're talking. Now I can paint all the sides at once. I'm so clever. So how has everyone else been coping in quarantine? I want to know. Obviously Australia's doing really well. On the grand scheme of things, like we only have about 20 active cases at the minute in Victoria. Yeah, I haven't really been keeping up with the rest of the world, if I'm quite honest, because it makes me a bit scared. Like America, I've just stopped paying attention. I don't know how you guys are going. This is modern feminism talking. I expect to rule the world and shoes I can't walk in. Now let's just do it. How has journaling been going for everyone as well? I was talking to my friend the other day and I was explaining how like I've been doing the artist's way. I stopped the second I started year 12 because I was like, oh my god. I got about 2 weeks in. I do fully intend to keep going with it, just not right now because May cannot handle that. But I was explaining to my friend, like I said in my stickers video when I was talking about it, I journal every morning. It's a thing. I'm quite good at it. I've been doing it for like 4 or 5 years now. But then the second Julia Cameron was like, May, you have to journal every morning. I didn't want to. It's like, and this is what I said to my friend, it's like if you're about to clean your room and then your mum tells you to clean your room, you're not going to want to clean your room. just, yeah, something about it. I needed to revolt against Julia Cameron for some reason. Maybe this is just part of my artist's journey. I'm a very stubborn person. I don't know, this isn't working at all. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if that was just me going further in my artist's journey and reaching my first like point of resistance or something, or if it was me realizing if the book was just like nonsense. I don't know where I sit with it still. I can't decide, which is why I want to continue it. So yeah, if you've done it, please let us know if you've experienced this or anything different. I don't know where to sit with this. That basically it got me really stuck in my journal. It got me in a journaling slump, and obviously the other variables like year 12 and everything, but yeah, the journal I was in, I needed to get out. Also, I was journaling in a yearly diary. My boyfriend's mum got me a daily planner for Christmas, and I felt so bad because I'd already gotten one. I was like, oh, I'll just use it as a journal, and because it's so big I can have it for like a really long time in year 12. It can be my year 12 journal. It'll be great. And I had an instinct that was like, I don't think you're gonna like this because it's a big commitment, especially in year 12, and you know what you're like with big journals, you just get sick of it and you feel cramped. And I was like, nah, I was right. Mae's always right. I don't want to sit here for 2 hours holding this up and waiting for it to dry. I'm just trying to devise a way to do this. Bollocks. Okay, well, this is what we've got so far. I'll obviously do a better camera angle. What if we just... Okay, yeah, it seems happy there. I think I'm pretty much done. I think I'm gonna leave it there before I do something stupid and ruin it. I think I might leave this to dry and then I'll come back and show you how I go about setting up my journal to write in it. Right, so I'm back now. I've had my chili Cheetos for lunch and I'm back. I don't know what to do. So I still want to keep in like the same colours. Also, this this paper's a bit weird. It's very shiny and it gives me the impression that these markers aren't gonna work because they're the Crayola washable ones, so I can just see them wiping everywhere. So I don't know if I should just keep painting or something and use that as a guideline. So I don't know if you can still see the outline I've done, but I can do like the name of the journal and then the dates. Yeah, that sounds good, Mae, well done. I am sort of realising that I would like a bit of online learning to last longer. I don't want to jinx it, but just from a YouTube perspective, it is so much easier to make content. Because like, if I have 50 minutes for lunch, I could film a video in that time if I wanted, you know? And then that gives me more homework time in the afternoon because I'm not filming then. I don't know if I like this or not. It looks a bit like death. I don't like you, but I love you. Trust the process. Trust the process. I like this now. This has come from me thinking about what I want to bring into this journal or channel when I write in this journal. I think that's probably important for me right now to like set an intention. Then I at least have a goal with my mental health, if that makes sense. So if I'm doing this painting and to me it looks whole and complete and calm, that's precisely how I want to feel. And then comes the dilemma of, do I name the journal now or later? I don't know. Don't know if you heard that, but that was my brother. Anyway, as I was saying, I could do a thing where I name it like Breathe or something, I don't know. But I don't know if I like that because I've done that before. Like, I don't know if you watched my 2021 journal thing, I think it was that. I named my journal She's on Her Way because I wanted like a constant reminder that I was making progress, but I just didn't like it. It wasn't very good. I did not like it. So yeah, maybe I'll stick to naming this journal until after I've done it because yeah, I thought the last one was going to be brilliant and I ended up naming it Nah. Just Nah. And then this is pretty much as far as I go to set up my journal now. I used to do an index.
Guess what I got on my tree?
Hey?
Guess what I got on my trigonometry test?
What?
100.
Yay, well done.
And also for my science test, don't touch the Coke in the back right of the fridge, please.
Okay.
I won't make a YouTube video.
Yeah. Bye. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't do indexes anymore because I used to do them because I thought that that's what you're supposed to do in journals. But then I just never was able to commit to them because I just didn't like going back and find like, oh yeah, just rereading through things. I just got so bloody bored, to be honest. I think it would be okay in a journal that I use to obviously document important parts of my life, so I could go back and find different things. But I think when a journal is for the purpose of recovery and healing and helping your mental health, I don't think an index is really needed, especially when it's tricky to look past at things that you've done. God, I'm gonna have to twist it. I'm sorry, my hands are weird, so I've got to do it on the side. What am I doing? So what's the day today? May, come on. So I've got to do it without leaning. I could do this later, but I don't want to wait. Oh, bollocks. So we are Saturday. The 13th. Don't write February. No, yes, do write February. Don't write January. You want February. That looks like a 7. Cool. Whoa. Oh god, that would have been a good one, huh? Camera work right onto the acrylic paint. So you might notice I got some new ink. It's all very exciting. Focus please. So it's the Ira Suzuku. Oh bollocks. Sorry. Shin Ryoku. I'm so sorry. I love it. It's the forest green, and it's precisely what I was saying earlier with green making me feel really grounded and happy and it being my colour. And I thought if I got an ink in that colour it would make journaling a lot better as well, and it has, and I really like it, and it's so pretty and it matches, and I'm very happy with it. Oh my god, I think I might be just a little bit in love with this. Oh, it's a bit sticky, but that's okay. So this is it, it's all done. I'm really excited. I think it's starting to chip off a little bit already, but I don't really know what to do. I don't want to do the sellotape route again. My other option I'm thinking is I could get some Mod Podge or some sort of like sticky glue to do over it. I'll look into that. But yes, it's all very exciting and I love it very, very much. And then, oh, if I can do this one-handed, the big test. Okay, there we go. You open up and it sticks because May was impatient and didn't wait for it to dry. Hold on. Oh, bollocks. Ta-da! I love it so much. Ooh. Oh no. I'm so happy. So thank you so much for watching. I had a lovely time. I really enjoyed this style of video and I can tell it's going to be quite fun to edit as well. I love it. I love it so much. This makes my soul warm up. Anyway, May, get on with it. I'm making the commitment to read an educational article every time I upload a video. So if you'd like to join me in that endeavour, it would be greatly appreciated, and I'll have everything linked downstairs. But other than that, I had a blast. I hope you had a blast as well. I would really absolutely love for this journal decorating thing to be a series. So if you have any name ideas, I don't know what to call it. Also, you guys can decorate along with me if you like. If you've decorated a journal and you're really proud of it, feel free to send me an image of it on Instagram or email me if you're old school. And next time I decorate a journal, I'll pop it up and show everyone. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.